welcome back to another Church Blood Unboxes, another, I guess that's three. Yeah, there's fine, and let's continue. So yeah, I kind of went out and bought a Galaxy Watch 6, which made this month's budget go from $200, which was, well, keeping it down to $600, which means no spending for the rest of the month, and the next month, and then October, and then, which is September, and for October, hopefully getting the, or whenever it's supposed to come out, getting the Quest 3. Maybe, we'll see. And a couple games. And that's it. And remember, maybe get a Lego set or two, and that's it. But anyway, the reason why I got this was because of the fact that, I got to track my sleep, and I got it mainly just for health things, just for health monitoring. Of course, no watch or really anything that's not certified for medical use is good for health monitoring, but it's fine for health monitoring. You can't make a diagnosis off it, but you can use it to just track it if you're not going to do it any other way, especially if you're unaware to watch 24/7, ticking off every 2 days or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, I have had a smartwatch for a while now, my Casio Pro Trek, as you can see over there. Which I got for a while now. I didn't unbox it because I just needed to wear it. It's one of those things that if I really needed to just have something, I don't unbox it. This is an exception, because it's going to be an experience with the Galaxy Watch having a Samsung phone as well. So yeah. And why the Galaxy Watch? Well, it goes with the Samsung phone. And it's the very first thing to have blood pressure monitoring. And based on how it does it, I don't think you can do it with their Oura Ring. Besides, I'm not a ring person. If they had Oura Band, maybe. But anyway. Also, I do plan on getting a few straps for this off Amazon, because based on a few reviews, the Galaxy Watch 6 chews through straps, or can chew through straps, and the Galaxy Watch 6 straps are not good. However, it does use this 20mm watch straps, so if you find one you really like from a normal watch, you can wear it with this, I'm pretty sure. It's just that the Galaxy Watch band, the Galaxy Watch straps that are made for it are just more convenient, with buttons and whatnot, ways to easily get the strap on and off. Anyway, so let's get to the unboxing. Now, this was fun. Now, and also I got a $50 Amazon gift card with it, and a little $7 to $14 fiber strap that's coming September 10th, which is my birthday, my 20th birthday, so it's coming around there, and I couldn't wait. I can use for health reasons mainly, but anyway, and also because we've been getting the last couple of months, we were able to do this, so yeah. But so this is the box. It's actually rather nice. It reminds me a ton of the Apple Watch box, but that's not here nor there. It has that Casio green, or that Pro Trek green, for that default face, which is not bad. It looks really nice, actually. Now, this is in black. The better version of the classic is in silver, but you can only get the puny 44mm size classic in that size. Which, by the way, look at that phone. Which, by the way, do you see that? You cannot see that. You can barely see that. Which, by the way, 44 millimeters is that big, and 47 millimeters is that big. Actually, 44 is that big. 47 is that big. 44, 47, and because of such massive wrists, I'm trying to do this on camera, it's hard. And because I have such massive wrists, actually, yeah, because I have such massive wrists, alright, put my finger there on the 5 mark. Because I have such massive wrists, I can easily fit a 50 millimeter watch on it. So yeah. This is going to be a bit undersized for me, but that's fine. Now I got the Bluetooth version because that's just the version it's just cheaper, and we're not going to pay for a cellular plan for the watch anyway. So yeah. Do not accept that the seal is broken. Caution, still package. Bluetooth GPS, Wi-Fi GPS. That is mundane. But anyway, so I guess let's break the seal. Recycle packaging. Printed in Vietnam, of course, because we're doing with Samsung. We're going to have like 5 different places for materials in this box. Of course, we could just pull that, but I want to keep that intact. And now we gotta do the modern day premium nonsense. Oh, it's actually not in there very tightly, which I guess is a good thing. Actually, put the PlayStation stuff right here. There we go. Or something, jeez. Come on. Oh, this is annoying. You have the break now? Hold on. Alright, back. I actually had accidentally locked it and forgot that you can lock it that way. But anyway. There we are. Actually, that looks really nice. It looks really, really nice, really, really premium. Kind of toyish, but that's fine. Got our good Samsung dust. Comes with black leather strap from Amazon. which if you buy it from Samsung themselves, or we can just do it that way, fine. If you buy it from Samsung themselves, you actually, you get a choice in band. You get a lot of choice in band, actually. But if you buy it from a third-party retailer, it's whatever they give you. But that's saying the project's awake. No, it has to come off. Okay, yeah. And that's my original clock face. I've been meaning to put on my. I've been meaning to use Android Wear to get that back on my Ultra phone, but oh well. Because it's currently tied to my Pixel. And that's its default face. But the reason why I'm upgrading from the Project at all is because the Project's just a sport watch. It isn't a. It doesn't have any health tracking, health monitoring at all. And also, this band is really. I don't like this band. It's not able to stretch with my arm, which naturally moves around, and which naturally has a lot of movement to it. Instead of hopefully the bands that are more custom with the Ultra, especially the ones you can get third party, they're knockoffs of the Apple Ultra watch. So yeah, hope I can find a band that works for me, because I really need to check my health, which I finally decided to do it because I was recommended to by my mental doctor, by my psychiatrist, who's also a sleep doctor, who's also does sleep stuff. Also, just for point comparison, here's the gift card, because it's an orange one. I can show you the orange one inside. I can't show you the back though, because it has the information. And yeah, you can either get a bundle without the $50 gift card and thing, or you can get a bundle with the $50 gift card and a thing, and a fabric band. So like, which one are you gonna pick? The not or the yes, or the no or the yes? Which that's Amazon's current incentive to buy this watch from them instead of Samsung themselves. Again, I dropped my trash bin next to me. That's becoming really bad to not have. But that's the contents of the box. Let's get the watch out and I guess put it on. Oh, it's really supple. Actually, that's rubber. Yeah, this is polystyrene, I think, which is the cheaper version of rubber and or silicone, which silicone is fake rubber. So this is a leather-looking rubber, which is not bad. It's massive and hefty. Oh, it looks really nice. Again, no one's a fan of gloss black, but it looks fine. It looks gloss black has always looked premium, but yeah. Again, coming with your dust right out of the box is the Samsung way. You wouldn't be a Samsung watch if you didn't. There's actually really nice. There's a very premium feeling, as it should. It's a $400 watch. Like, it's really premium feeling, as it should, because it's a $400 watch. And this has the accessories, as well as quick start guide. Okay, unbox the other pad box. Comes with a single charging cable. No charging brick, because, of course, it's a Samsung product. in the current year. However, Costco was going to give you one of these. Was going to give you two knockoff versions of these for buying it from them, which was a They were going to give you a $7 version of this with two of them, which I got is useful if you sleep in multiple places, or if you're the person to wake up and charge, which is probably the best thing to do. Or charge right before you go to bed, like when you're taking a shower or whatever. Then that's probably the best thing to do. Because, again, it only has a 2-week... it only has a 2-day charge. Said most reviewers, as well as Samsung, that says up to 40 hours. That means you gotta turn off a lot of things. Namely sleep tracking, which is what you want out of having a long time period watch. Come on. Samsung and their glue. It's not very long. I'm gonna put that right there for right now. That's it. That's everything in the box. No stickers, no nothing. Not even the cleaning cloth for your expensive watch. Had to use one off my camera. Just stupid. But I would prefer, and also this is a stainless steel construction. I would have preferred it being titanium at this price, but oh well. I guess the Pro Watch of last year was more expensive than this, but anyway. Does this come out now? What does it do? First, fingerprints. And let's try that rotating bezel. Oh, it's really nice. Reminds me of a SanDisk MP3 player that I was given as a kid. Actually, that's really nice. Gives you nice indents to tell you when you're moving the crown. It's really nice. But yeah, I guess let's get this thing on. Yeah, yes. This is a medium large band, I hear. Which medium large is for wrists between 7 to 9 millimeters, or 7 to 9 inches long, which is 100 to 205 or whatever millimeters. Hold on. Yeah, it's a slight problem. I mean, I have massive hands, so. Yeah, it's not staying, but oh, come on. All right, let's get started. At least it's stretched. At least it stretches a little bit. Yeah, I need the watch is on. I need a bigger band. So bad. This is the massive watch too. Imagine if I got a small one. Oh, come on. Because I can't get over my thumb to hold it. It doesn't. That's really stupid. It's $100 watch. You can't put the band on. Yes. I lost it, but we retained it. Yes, there we go. Now we can have it on more than that. Actually, again, because it's rubber, it's not that bad. Welcome. And your serial number. Is that the right code? Yes, it is. See, even the most massive version of this watch looks tiny on my arm. And also, let's find the 47 millimeters. It's just the clock face. It's a little bit more than the clock face. Except all the things. Dual count. There's a bunch of apps, might as well. On the left, one positions on the right. Always on display. I would like to see this, just allowing the watch to you, or letting you know its features. But I do like the contrast of the black on my paper white skin. It is nice. And here we are to the watch on Galaxy, yeah, notifications. It's registering your Samsung. Hey, control your watch, yep. And there we go, and there we are, now we have a watch. Because this massive screen, I get so much room for activities. I wonder how I measured that. I don't know what I was measuring. Lock shouldn't turn on. Yes, that's like half the reason why I got the watch. The other half the reason. No, not. No, corridor audio. Skin temperature during sleep. I guess. .89 BPM, that's actually pretty accurate. Let's show body composition. Now, they don't have blood pressure yet for the US, which comes on a separate app. But anyway. Wait. Keep going. Like, you know it on the profile that I just set, so I keep. Well, I ask again. Okay, we gotta make that watch a bit looser. Not too loose though for the heart rate and oxygen. Side of my wrist? No, actually. Yeah, it's a little tight. Like when I do that, it's a little tight. Oh, well, that's a high body water. I've been actually kind of wondering this. Weighs 230 pounds, skeletal mass 80.2 pounds, fat mass 79.2 pounds, body water 110 pounds. And it's fat, that's a little high. Basal metabolic rate 1,845 calories above average. I have above average. Just like relaxing. Metabolic rate, really? Somehow? Because I have Crohn's and I had that starvation thing in my teenage years, despite being in Jacksonville, because of Crohn's. And what was the catalyst for Crohn's was was a stomach infection or whatever. What's it called? Like that disease that you get for eating raw meat and whatever, or spreads. Yeah, that. Interesting. Your heart. Place the bowl on table. Rest near heart. Okay. One heart rate and 89 oxygen. Doesn't give you the oxygen, the actual how they're actually used. I don't want to measure it again. Whoops. That's accurate. What you just did? General. Now let's change the watch face. Info board looks nice. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Hmm. You can't scroll that. That's weird. Let's stretch real quick. And this is the visual dashboard. %% battery. Alright, so that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this video, means a lot to me. We're also not to check our stuff in the description below, such as the Rare's Facebook channel, which of course this Facebook channel is alright, let's try again. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this video, means a lot to me. We're also not to check our stuff in the description below, such as the Rare's Facebook channel, which of course this Facebook channel is for watching these videos, getting content produced by sharing friends and list to. Alright, so is it worth it? I guess just from unboxing, it's actually kind of really good. It is really, really nice, and it is on my, fits on my wrist well. I could use a more stretchy band, but it's not that bad. I can definitely wear this for a period of time, I guess all day and all night. Unlike that one, which I couldn't because I had the cheaper, more hardier version of this rubber band, this rubber strap. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be it for you. That'd be it for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate watching this video. Means lots to me. Also, means check out our stuff in the description below. I said that. And is it worth it? I think so. I think so. I think it's worth it. I'm still trying to find a watch face that has blow oxygen. And I'll watch if this actually works. But anyway. So yeah, that be it for this video. Thanks for watching. It is actually it does seem really worth it because it's accurate. At least sitting down, which people who have done tests with running have shown that it is accurate when running. But anyway. How long was that off? Alright. Yeah, I was just looking at watch faces on Facer, which is actually Facer's not a bad platform for buying watch faces. Like, it has a nice selection and they'll work, but yeah, finding something that has like everything on it is gonna be hard, isn't it? But anyway. But this one's fine. This face is fine for right now. Alright, so that best for you. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate said that, and I guess yeah, totally worth it. And sorry we couldn't do blood pressure because we're in the United States and FDA has yet to approve it here in the US. And yeah, that's real. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second. Hold it, and let me actually move the mic so it's pointed in my direction instead of my general direction. But anyway, so yeah, I've been using it. I've been using it ever since you saw me use it. And I'm wearing it now, and it actually fits. It kind of the back of the sensor kind of digs into my arm a bit more, as you can see in this photo. It digs into my arm. So periodically through the day, I move my hand, I move it down my arm and move it up my arm just to get a little relief. But yeah. And as you can see, I charge it when it's low, when I'm not doing anything other than sitting in chair, because I don't need it sitting in chair. I want it, or I need it when moving around to get the steps in, which you can see here. Get the steps in, which you can see here, and I need it for the sleep stuff when sleeping. So yeah, essentially, if I'm charging it and I'm about to go to sleep, I should put it on my wrist. Which this band, despite being the medium large one, is a little small, meaning it's a pain to get on and off. Even though I have it on the 4th segment, it's a pain. Also, apparently this is the hybrid strap, which I don't quite understand what that means. Like, is it rubber? I guess not, because they're not using the actual material, so it's silicone. Is there leather at all, or is it just all silicone? Like, what is this? It feels all silicone to me. Actually, no, the top layer is like, in between the stitches, is something different. Is something kind of reminiscent of the soft plastic in my Mustang. So, that's a thing. But no, it's totally fine. I sweat a little in it. It's a little tight. Like, it doesn't move with me throughout the day, but it's fine. As you can see, I settled on this clock face with these, with this customization. The camera really picks up the dust and the swipes. I can't see it in real life. So yeah, I guess we caught the watching 4K or whatever the sensor is. I guess 8K, because I'm using the full sensor. I'm using the full sensor on the or whatever it bends down to on the on my Ultra, on my Samsung S22 Ultra. Which, yeah, if you have a Samsung S22 Ultra, I would highly recommend getting a Galaxy Watch. You don't need this top of the line one, of course. I did, as you can see, because it's kind of small on my wrist, even the big one, and I didn't need it for the bands to work, because you can barely find any bands bigger than this one. I'm going to be unboxing, next unboxing video you see will likely be me unboxing a ton of chargers, and another watch band, and we'll swap the bands out. So, yeah. So, we'll be doing that. And I did get an Apple Apple Watch Ultra, a knockoff band, a Trail Loop knockoff band, or strap, and which I want to use because it should be a lot easier to get on and off. Because this is a smartwatch, it's not meant to stay on your wrist at all times unless you go to sleep. It's actually meant to go. It's actually meant to stay on your wrist when you go to sleep. You gotta take off the charge. But anyway. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this experience, and it has been really worth it. Issues are, though, the always on screen kind of sucks, because it doesn't tell, at least with this screen, doesn't tell you the time when it's off. I think, unless it just updates for this little, like, maybe it's just because these two dots aren't blinking every second. So yeah, that might be it. But yeah. Also, you can download the health monitor. We'll hopefully be going over the details of the apps that go along with the watch, like health monitor, and actually coming over where already, but we'll go over it in more detail. Or we'll look at more of its stuff when we unbox all the other things. Install the band for the first time. But no, I really like the apps that go with the Galaxy Watch. And yeah, you can get health monitor in the US. It's just only the EKG right now, because all an EKG is seeing your heart rate over time as it changes, and seeing if it stays within a certain amount of points or not, or is it jumping crazily or inconsistency or whatever. Fortunately, mine is as perfect as it was before I got on the blood pressure medicine. So yeah, and again, the blood pressure is not available in the US yet, unfortunately. I mean, it is available on the watch. Or if you buy the watch today, you'll get it eventually when the app updates. Hopefully, if the FDA deems it worthy of existing. So yeah. But yeah, for some reason, the Galaxy Watch does not constantly update your oxygen, which was something I was hoping for. Instead, you have to update it manually, which sucks. So, but fortunately, there's a face for that. Also, when you take it out of sleep mode, and hit the wheel, and hit the bezel, it takes a second for it to wake up. But I am loving the rotating bezel. It is actually really worth it, even if you get the classic just for it. It's probably actually worth the $100 extra. And just functionality and ease of use it is. But also the extra size is worth it too. And the extra screen size is worth it. Oh, I love that screen size. The extra screen size is amazing. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, my only complaint is I wish it had a default always on face like the Casio, and the I wish that I woke up instantly instead of taking a second when you hit the bezel. I guess if you move your arm, if it's sleeping and you move your and you rotate your wrist to use the gesture, that would make sense. That it would take an extra second. That's fine. What's not fine is hitting the bezel and taking a few clicks in order for it to come in order for it to wake up. So yeah. I mean, I guess it is nice that you do see your face all the time instead of with the case here you only see it when the watch is active. I guess that's nice, especially if it does continue the time. Which I think it does. Again, it just doesn't have the blinking second, the blinking seconds. So yeah. But anyway. So again, I do agree with my pass up. It is actually really worth it. It is totally worth it. Not that I really done many watches on the channel. This is my first one, so take it as you will. But just first impressions, I think it's actually really worth it. Even without blood pressure, it's probably worth it. But with blood pressure, oh yeah, this is a sure win. Especially considering I don't think Oring's worth it. It's too expensive. It should be around $100. Really? Like, I guess because this packaging is so small and so convenient, just leave it. Just have your ring on your finger, take it off on the charger, put it back on your finger. That's not that's really easy. But it's not a smartwatch. It's a ring that tracks your health. Whereas a smartwatch or even a Fitbit, you can really track your health, and most Fitbits are worth it too. Um, so yeah. I mean, again, like like AR glasses, as opposed to, let's say, the Quest 3. It's a matter of how much you want the form factor. Like this versus O-ring, which is what my which was the only name that my doctor actually said as an alternative to a watch. Is like which is actually interesting thinking about it, because O-ring's kind of our O-ring used to be niche, but she's very she's very up to date. But anyway, with her craft. As we can say, but anyway. So I just really enjoy it. And also, as you can see on the bezel, you got your oh man, what's it called? In a tank, it's the same concept as using the tank over the compass. I'm forgetting what it's called. Essentially, it's degrees off center. Actually, is it? No, it isn't, because that's 55, so that's 60. No, it's minutes. That's interesting. Why? Why is it degrees off center, but minutes instead? I guess it's fine. Um, okay. I guess it goes along well with that along your face. But if it was degrees off center, it would make way more sense. You can get a compass face too, by the way. I actually have I actually have a weather one, which is really nice. And on some of the different faces, you can have complications that are compass and barometer, which I don't know how you get to the barometer anyway, normally. But anyway, so yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Really do appreciate watching this video. And, yeah, I guess. Anything else? Oh, yeah, when it comes to bands on Amazon, you'll find find two things. One, they're all medium large. Maybe some are smaller than that. Some are the small. Some are bigger than that. The extra large. But those are the major ones. They're all cheap. Like I was looking for top grain. Like I was looking for a nice top grain leather shot to see if there were any, frankly, and there isn't. There's one that's suede, which is like 3 levels down for a watch strap from the top. So yeah, that's no. And even though it uses the top grain wording, it's suede instead, which is no. That's not how it works. And then I saw a canvas one that was nylon, which canvas is cotton. Nylon is plastic. So no, that's not gonna work either. However, you can use actual like watch bands from analog watches and other digital watches as long as they're 20mm. They'll just be more finicky and not nearly as nice as the ones specifically made for smartwatches. You just need to get a 20mm band for. You just need a 20mm band for the Galaxy Watch 6, 5, and 4. But anyway. And also the vast majority of watch bands on Amazon have plastic connection points, so don't worry about that. If it breaks, just get a new one, especially if they're all cheap. And it's not a guarantee that if you just buy the Samsung one, it's going to work anyway, as I saw some reviews on Amazon where they still break, even though the only reviewer I saw that had a broken, or had their bands break was Mr. Mobile. The rest don't. So yeah, the rest didn't have issues, even though they are hikers and whatnot. They didn't have issues. So yeah. But regardless, I really enjoy this watch. And now that I haven't had it on my arm for half a day now. No, overnight, I guess. Now that I've had it on my arm for an evening, a night, and a morning, I really like the look of black. Black suits me very well, as you can see, because I have paper white skin, or skin white as snow, as you can say. And the contrast is brilliant. Again, I have midnight blonde. My majority of my hair is midnight blonde, and my arm hair is more blonde than brunette. So yeah, there's that. But you can still see my natural contrast to the contrast on the watch. I really like that. If it was silver, the watch will look really pretty, but it would blend in. Which is fine. That's a fine look, I guess, thinking about it. But I prefer contrast. Because that's just my natural state, as it were. But anyway. And also, yeah. And how I charge my charging strategy is simply just to charge it whenever it gets low. And like whenever it gets below 40%, I charge. When not sleeping or walking around, just to keep my health tracked still. And as you can see here, last night I had 68 steps. Right now I have 400 just from walking around the house. So yeah. Alright, that bit for today. Thanks for watching. Appreciate watching this video. And that goes. See you in a second. Oh, and also, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this in the next video, where we unbox all the more accessories. But yeah, in order to charge the thing, you plug it into your smartphone. If you don't have a case, you can piggyback off your smartphone if you do have reverse charging. But yeah, it's really I don't know why they went for male USB USB-C on the end of this thing. It really should be metal USB-A. But it worked for phones, I guess. It's not terrible. It's just that you need. It's just that it's recommended. It's just that people have recommended, and I'm going to recommend to you right now. Get a female USB-C to female USB-C adapter or cord, so you don't have to plug it into your phone. You can plug it into other USB-C things. It will just make your life a whole lot more easier. But anyway, unless you plan on exclusively charging on the wirelessly on the back of the phone or on one of its chargers, that's fine, I guess. But anyway, alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.